We're going to be talking about a bunch of different dupes from Bleu Électrique here. This is from Yves Saint Laurent, and this was never released in the United States. United States and Yves Saint Laurent, they don't love each other. They're divorced and they hate each other. Yves Saint Laurent took the kids and the United States won't let them back in. But we have a few here. So we have Jacket Clubs, we have Iconic Nuit, which is really great. And then I'm throwing in Poker Face too. This is not a clone of Bleu Électrique, but this is touted as a very high performance, longevity, beast mode La Nuit de l'Homme. And that's kind of the gist that you get from Bleu Électrique. People just refer it to the beast mode version of La Nuit de l'Homme. So I kind of wanted to add it in here just to give you some information on it if you are interested at all on it. But the main ones we're going to be talking about Jacket Clubs and Iconic Nuit. All right, let's talk about Jacket Clubs first. This one is a very high regarded, very sought after, very loved fragrance that is inspired by Bleu Électrique. This one has that same kind of like lavender base, nice cardamom, spicy ginger, the nice bergamot in here, a nice floral touch coming from geranium, then just a nice woody base. There is kind of some Tonka Bean-esque kind of qualities in here, but the main thing is it's a nice woody dry down with a nice clean aromatic musk. It's a nice fabric softener, clean laundry musk. But the main thing around Bleu Électrique is a nice spicy lavender kind of smell. And Jacket Clubs does it absolutely perfect. This one smells like 1-to-1 when it dries down. In the mid, in the dry down, it smells pretty much identical. There's no distinguishable difference. You got this nice cleanness, this aromaticness, and just that lavender and cardamom is just delightful. Jacket Clubs is one of the fragrances I would highly, highly recommend, especially if you're a dating man or you're a single dude, you're looking for your future wife. This is the greatest fragrance that you can get. Now let's talk about Iconic Nuit. So I got to try both of these and I was smelling them throughout the day, and I have some gripes with Iconic Nuit over than Jacket Clubs. Iconic Nuit kind of fell apart in the mid to dry down. It kind of got this like sweetness and the woodiness kind of faded away pretty quickly, which signifies that there's not much going on in the base to really carry it through. You still get the nice spicy cardamom, the nice light airy lavender, and this nice geranium kind of quality in here, and then a nice citrus touch in here too. I think that this one comes across a little bit more sweeter than Jacket Clubs, but I think that this one it falls apart in the mid is what I'm trying to say. But that doesn't mean that it smells bad. When you're comparing the two though, that's when you're seeing the differences. That's when I saw the differences. When I wore Iconic Nuit just by itself, just on its own, I was really impressed and really happy with it. I loved the way I was smelling. It was carrying through the air quite nicely, and I knew people were smelling it because I was, and that's a pro tip. If you can smell yourself, most likely people are smelling you. They're just not saying anything. But I only really found the differences is when I was comparing the two. Other than that, I really loved wearing Iconic Nuit. The atomizer is okay, but I really liked wearing Iconic Nuit. I kind of enjoy wearing Jacket Clubs a touch better, but there's no distinguishable differences here. Whether you're looking for Bleu Électrique, Jacket Clubs, or Iconic Nuit, you're still going to get the same kind of quality, same kind of deal. I think Iconic Nuit has a touch lesser quality, I guess you could say, but could be relative. And then let's talk on Poker Face a little bit. This one is a great alternative as well. This one does have that nice rich cardamom, the nice spicy character. There is a bit more of a touch of a violet kind of character with this one, and I believe there's iris in this one as well. So this one is not like to be slept on. This one is a very nice fragrance, but I feel like this one is much more closer to La Nuit de l'Homme than La Nuit de l'Homme Bleu Électrique. If you like the DNA of the La Nuit de l'Homme, this is a very good alternative. You're gonna get a touch more of a violet-y kind of smell to it, and it comes from like ionones that they have going on in here. But for the most part, they smell pretty identical. Nice cardamom, rich cardamom, and this nice ginger spice with this nice lavender-esque quality in here. Clean musk. I would say if I had to rank them, I would say if you're interested, get Jacket Clubs. If you can't find Jack of Clubs, Poker Face is really good, but I would say that Poker Face and Iconic Nuit are both tied. They're both kind of, you know, pick one or the other and you'll be really happy with them. I think Iconic Nuit has a better presentation, to be honest, really. So it really kind of depends on you, whatever you'd like. But Poker Face is a very good alternative to La Nuit de l'Homme. It has a nice spice to it, a nice, you know, sexy lavender kind of smell. It's very good for dates and stuff. It does come across, and a lot of these, all three of these come across that touch powdery. So if you are not into powdery style fragrances, none of these are gonna do the trick for you. They might turn you off. I'm not saying that they're overly powdery, like Dior Homme Intense or Prada L'Homme, but these ones do have a powdery-esque quality to them. Just worth noting. But thanks so much for watching the video, guys. Let me know which one you pick.